more about just getting in a good workout. It can be a way of life. And Monica at Bamboo Moves would love to teach you all about that. So if you're looking for a wonderful yoga experience and one of the best places to go in South Baltimore, let's go inside and meet the owner. As a busy mom, realtor, and someone who just likes to have fun, I'm always on the go around Baltimore. Whether you're new to the area or you've lived here your whole life, I want to show you my favorite places to eat, play, and live around 21230. I'm Ali Hudler with Compass, and this is the 21230 Show. Here we are at Bamboo Moves with the owner, Monica. Monica, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here. It's just such a welcoming and calm space, so I'm really excited to share with the world what you do here. So
thank you.
Yeah, for those who haven't been here or haven't met you before, tell us a little bit more about you and how you got into yoga.
So I started yoga in 2008.
Okay.
And I was living in New Jersey, actually, because I was trying to pursue music.
Nice.
Going in and out of New York City every few days, taking voice lessons and all that. So I ended up finding the studio with my husband, and we just fell in love with yoga.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, this is something else that I love just as much as I love music.
That's awesome.
So it sort of started to just kind of take off from there.
Yeah.
And I started working there. And I took teacher training there.
Nice.
And so I wanted to bring the yoga back to where I'm from in Baltimore.
Yeah.
So I ended up moving back to Baltimore in 2013 to be closer to my parents, who were in Locust Point at the time.
Yeah,
so
that's so nice
yeah.
to have family around.
Yeah.
It's so helpful.
It was great.
Yeah. And that's nice that you and your husband did yoga together. How was that? And does he still practice?
Well, he actually took teacher training also.
Okay.
And a few years later, he doesn't practice as much asana, but he, kind of follows the philosophy, and he's just sort of like in the yoga world in his own way. So
that's great.
Yeah.
Well, tell us more. What's your take on the philosophy? Like, what does it mean to you?
So yoga is really a way of life for me, and I find that, by sort of steeping in the tradition of yoga, which is more of, finding who you are rather than, I'm just going to come and move my body or, get a workout. So that's sort of where I try to kind of let people in a little bit and bringing more awareness to, that they already have what they need already inside of them.
That's good.
Yeah.
And how do you like to bring that out in people?
Well, I think through some of the tools that we teach here.
Okay.
So we do a lot of meditation and breath work, or pranayama.
Yeah.
And just by like moving the body, we're moving energy. So, you start to, I think, feel that right away.
Sure.
I mean, by the end of class, people leave and their faces are already brighter.
Just like,
kind
of that like feeling.
Yeah.
That's
so
great.
That's why I really wanted to, bring yoga here, because I just
Absolutely.
wanted people to be happy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's good. I love that. That's amazing. Well, it's so like, I feel that way, like with real estate, like, wow, I love this. I wish everybody could find that real estate, and like, that's your, yoga is that for you, and you just want to help other people feel that too. So I love it. Good job, Monica. You're accomplishing that.
I'm trying.
And you opened this studio, you said, in 2013?
Yes.
Okay.
So September of 2013 we opened.
Yeah. Wow.
So
12 years or so.
Almost. Yeah, almost 12
great.
years. And it's been amazing. I mean, the community in Locust Point and South Baltimore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like a second family to me. Like, there's nowhere else I want to be.
Right.
But like here with, the community.
I
So,
could cry. It's so sweet. I love it. Well, when you started, was it just you teaching? Did you find other instructors? And tell us more about your time here.
I had one other instructor who also did training with me in New Jersey.
Oh, nice.
And then I found another instructor that was living here. So there were 3 of us.
Nice.
And I was probably teaching like 2 to 3 times a day.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So much.
That's a lot.
A lot. And then over time, you know, people just started wanting to come and teach, and, you know, so we've cycled through a lot of different teachers, and now I feel like we've found our people.
That's great.
So we have some amazing instructors, and since we started our own 200-hour teacher training, we've gotten some instructors from the training.
Cool.
That have been teaching for a few years.
That's amazing. 200 hours feels like a lot of time, but I'm sure you go through
but
such a experience. Like that's gotta feel really, really amazing.
Yeah, it's like a compact 3-month commitment. So every other weekend and then 1 weekday.
Okay.
So it ends up going pretty quickly, but it's probably I think the most rewarding experience for me as a teacher is just to kind of like really dive deep into the yoga teachings and people having the same kind of life-changing experience that I did when I sort of went into the well of yoga.
That's amazing. Yeah. And with your music too, how do you bring that into your classes? Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so I've tried to maintain, you know, my music throughout the years. And even though I don't really have, you know, I used to like perform in New York City all the time. And, you know, after a while, it's just tiring. Yeah. So we do a live music class every other Wednesday. And I basically play guitar and play on my harmonium. We do some, you know, different styles of music. And I have another instructor who teaches the class at the time. So it's one of our most popular classes, and I'm actually singing at a yoga festival, Berkshire Yoga Festival, in a few weeks.
That's amazing.
So I'm bringing it out there, which I'm excited about.
Looking forward to hearing how that goes. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
So cool. Well, anything you want to show people about your studio? Like when they come in, tell us what that experience feels like.
So, you know, I want everybody to feel as welcome as possible. So we don't have a front desk, obviously. That's sort of like, that was always the big thing, is like, how do I greet people, you know, when they come in? But it's very like I said, everybody knows each other. Everybody kind of like collectively welcomes each other. So they come in,
through the side door, not the front corner.
Through the side door. They go into the prop room. They can put their shoes and their stuff in the cubbies. Props are in there, and then they can roll out their mat. We sort of placed stickers where mats.
I don't remember these before.
That was a COVID thing. Keep some spacing and just, you know, your own little space of yoga mat. And then,
Well, I'm excited. It's been a while since I've practiced with y'all here. So I know we've got some friends coming to do a little class with us. Is there anything else before we get started with them that you'd want to share with everybody?
Just that, you know, you don't have to be flexible to do yoga. You don't have to prepare to get into the practice of yoga. You just have to show up. Anybody can do yoga, any age, any gender, anybody. So I just want everybody to feel welcome.
Great. I love that. Do you have any kids come in ever, or is it mostly?
We actually, not at the moment, but we have had kids classes, and you know, my daughter sometimes comes in and helps me. She's 4.
So cute. Aw. Well, I love it. Grady came home. They're doing yoga at FSK for like a quarter, and he came home and was like doing all these poses and just loved it. And it's just such a nice thing, I think, for everybody to experience, even at an early age. So
it's really nice to teach kids like ways to regulate emotions. So even just by doing some breathing or just playing in like the yoga space is so great.
It is.
Start them young.
For sure. All right, noted. Okay, well, shall we get everybody in here and
let's
show
do a
us
class.
some flows? I love it. So cool.
All right, well, welcome Welcome everybody. Let's find a tall, comfortable seat. I see you're all sitting up on your bolsters, good. And then when you're ready, just close the eyes. Let yourself just tune in. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it out your mouth. And if you want to take your palms face up, connect first finger to thumb into Gyan Mudra. And as you start to just settle, just relaxing the face. And when you're ready, let's bring the palms together in front of the heart. And just allowing this practice to be a humble offering. So anything that you want to bring in today, we're gonna join voices in 3 rounds of Om. So letting the sound just awaken that energy, sound of everything, sound of the universe. Let's take a big breath in together. Inhale. Beautiful, all right. So we're gonna just slowly come off of our bolsters. You can set them to the side and just come to tabletop. We'll come to hands and knees. We're gonna just slowly start in our cat-cow. So as you inhale, you can lift the heart, lift the tailbone, and then exhale, rounding your back into cat pose. Good. And just continuing, warming up the spine this way. Let's take one more inhale. Good. Then exhale. Good, and then let's come back to neutral. Let's widen the knees, let your big toes touch, and then reach your arms forward into a little child's pose. Forehead can be on the mat. Good, and if anybody does not want any physical hands-on assist, just turn your palms face up. Wonderful. Okay, so take a couple breaths here. Let's take one more right behind you. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's slowly come back to tabletop. And then let's curl the toes under. Take an inhale, find your cow pose. And then exhale, curl your toes, downward facing dog, lift the hips high, press the mat away. Let yourself just find length through the entire spine. Good, let your head relax. You can bend your knees. Stick your seat up to the sky, good. And take one more breath here. Okay, we're gonna look at our hands. When you're ready, walking or stepping to the hands, fold, Uttanasana. You can bend the knees, relax the head. Good, inhale, hands on shins, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good, let's stretch the arms out wide and all the way up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. So good, again, inhale, reach up, look up. And then exhale, we can swan dive all the way down, folding in. Inhale, hands on shins, halfway lift. And then let's step back into a plank pose. So we'll heat it up a little bit. As you step back, spread the fingers, press out of the floor, inhale. Exhale it slowly, lower knees. Good, bend your elbows so you can come all the way down to the mat. Okay, keep your hands there. Roll your shoulders back. Take an inhale, little baby cobra. Good. And then exhale, slowly return downward facing dog. Good, breathe here, big breath in. Slow breath out. We're gonna end with a mantra today. This mantra is to Sita and Rama, and Sita and Ram are just the divine masculine, feminine energies that we can kind of feel through the energy of the Sanskrit. So our mantra is in Sanskrit, and it's a way of kind of integrating with the ancient tradition of yoga. It's sort of like the highest, more devotional form of the practice. So you can really allow your heart to open and see what happens, okay? So our Sanskrit is Shri Rama Rama Ram. Can we say that together? Shri Rama Rama Ram. Okay. Sita Rama Rama Ram. Sita Rama Rama Ram. Good. That's it. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little call and response. So I'll sing the melody and you repeat, okay? Shri Rama Rama Ram, Sita Rama Rama Ram. Now you. Shri Rama Rama Ram, Sita Rama Rama Ram. Shri Rama Rama Ram, Sita energy in the heart. Let's bring the hands together once again in front of the heart. Together with the sound of Om, Shanti, 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 Om, peace, peace, peace. Big breath in. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bringing the thumbs to the third eye, bowing to honor your true self and each other. Namaste. Thank you all so much for your beautiful practice and your beautiful voices.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That was great.
Thank you.
Anything that, the sound just fills the room. Just, again, it's like energy opening up your heart. So, yeah. I hope you come and see me again.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
Well,
Thank you.
Monica, on that note,
Yeah.
where do people find your schedule?
Oh,
How do they find
okay.
you?
Well, we have a website. It's yoga-baltimore.com. You can see all of our schedule, our offerings, our services there. And we also do live streaming. We have lots of on-demand replays. We have a whole library of just on-demand yoga classes. Nice. So whether you're at home or you come into the studio, we offer workshops and teacher training. So yeah.
So lovely. Thank you. This is so nice.
Thank you.
And
my pleasure.
Instagram, social media,
Instagram,
those things too?
At Bamboo Moves Be More, and we're on Facebook, and yeah,
all the places.
You'll find us.
Yes. Well, this was so lovely. What'd you ladies think? Great job. I was watching you back there. I was like, whew. That was
She
awesome.
just finished her teacher training.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Teacher training.
Good job.
Yeah.
Very great. Awesome.
Maybe you'll see her teaching here sometime.
Yeah. Yay. All right, Monica, well, thank you so much.
Thank you
we'll
so
be back.
much.
We'll have to do another team. We'll come in again. So.
Anytime. I would love that.
Yay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So if you haven't been, got to come in, check them out. So thanks. See you soon.